Hey everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth Prosecutor's Path Blind. Last time, game kicked my ass. This time, hopefully ass kicks you. If not, oops. So, art gallery pamphlet?
Take that.
I'm sure Miss Hall will hit the body here! In my game over screen. Oops. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Please show us how she could have done so. Well, isn't it obvious? Yup. Super. Alright, what's the game over like? Noog, to come this far only to lose the truth! But, it seems there's nothing I can do now. Thus, the truth was lost for all eternity. Wait, that's it? Wait, that's it? That's lazy as fuck! Is that the translators, or is that just the Japanese team? Probably the Japanese team. In the first game, when you game over, it'd be like, something like, okay, take him away, boys, or... I mean, I guess to be fair, in this game, in the situation at the moment, there's really no one who's... There should have been a thing, like... You were guilty, or, I don't know, some kind of thing, not just the truth was lost forever, with no repercussion. I mean, that seemed really dumb. Like, there's supposed to be a thing, there's supposed to be something that goes with it. Okay, anyways, lamest game over ever. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut till I get it right now, which is basically just gonna be me guessing, because as far as I'm concerned, nothing else makes sense. See you then. Wait, what? What? Are you bullshitting me? So I was right all along, but I presented the wrong thing. I fucking knew it. It had to be the fucking statues. But no, because I decided to present Larry's thing instead of fucking the regular thing. No, I'm wrong apparently. It's the same fucking thing, isn't it? Okay. You know, there's some times where, you know, the games are a little picky with what you have to present. But, you know, in some games, they're nice enough that, you know, if you present a couple different things that are basically the same, they'll let you slide. This is one of those cases, they should have let me fucking slide. Unless they're gonna say, oh, it was in the Tauros, not the Gemini. In which case, okay, fucking fair enough. But, anyways, I thought that that's where they were hidden. I thought that's the only way it made sense. I decided to present Larry's photo, and then I decided, well, don't bother presenting this. I've already presented other shit. But then after I presented the art gallery pamphlet, and then did the liquid results, because I realized I didn't do that last time, I was like, well, nothing else makes sense. Maybe it just wants me to present the other picture. So I did present the other picture. And guess what? I'm fucking right. Which means my theory this whole time was fucking right, because I chose the wrong picture that showed the same shit. Fuck you, game! Ugh. Alright. Yeah, photograph of Mr. Dover's sculptures. Yes, and perhaps you've noticed that the victim's body can be seen in this picture. I do not see it. Please point it out clearly. Where in this picture can one of the... Oh, fuck you, game. It's time to expose the location of the body in the photograph. Oh. Oh. It's under the cloth, right? In the Gemini sculpture?
Take that.
The Gemini sculpture? Oh! Double fuck you, game! I said unless it's in the Tauros sculpture. It's not in the Tauros sculpture. It is in the Gemini sculpture, which means the photo should work! Right? Or wait. Actually, now that I look at this... There does seem to be a clear difference here. It seems to contradict each other. Maybe you can argue that means this doesn't work, but... Fuck you, game. Yes, well, it may look like the Gemini sculpture at first glance. In reality, this is none other than Isaac Dover himself. This ice sculpture was the victim's body? But all I can see from the picture is the ice sculpture statue. That's because a certain piece of evidence was used to conceal it. Conceal it? Which piece of evidence did Miss Hall use to conceal the body?
Take that.
This is the cloth that was covering the sculptures in the Autumn Palace. This cloth manipulates light. With it, it's entirely possible to make something look like ice. Isn't that right, Delicia? Yesy. When it glows red, it's like a raging inferno. And when it glows blue, you can almost feel the glittering cool ice. The cloth will only emit light when it is attached to a special device, and the device is right there in that picture.
Objection.
Judge Courtney, look closely at the picture one more time. Beneath the Gemini case lies a box-shaped object attached to the pedestal. This is a rainbow light device. Detective Gumshoe reported one in the Winter Palace. This is the device that went missing 18 years ago. Originally, it would have been attached to the cloth inside the glass case. Naturally, Miss Hall took the device with her when she moved the sculptures. By using the rainbow light device to make the fluorescent cloth glow, Mr. Dover's body was made to look like an ice sculpture. That's ridiculous, but it's the truth. Because sometimes, the truth is stranger than fiction. So then, when Uncle Ray took a photo of the Winter Palace... That's right. The body had been in front of us all along, disguised as Gemini. However, the body and the fluorescent cloth were both discovered in the fountain, because she dumped them there. And Delicia even discovered the cloth there. If the ice sculpture was the body, we would have found it in the Winter Palace.
Objection.
If we had found it there, her trick would have been revealed immediately. Miss Hall moved the body out of the Winter Palace to prevent us from discovering it. Absurd. You say she threw the body into the fountain without any of us noticing? Ah, so... Wait, no, I was about to say maybe the real Gemini statue was in the other room, but no, because that was something else, wasn't it? Ah, whatever. Yeah, without any of those no- Wait, that's right, because didn't he take a picture of actually not the Winter Palace, but the Autumn Palace? Oh, that's right. Okay, you know, in hindsight, that makes sense. I'm a derp. No, Judge Courtney. There was no need for that. She simply used the same method as before. Remember the lift trolley? Ah! She moved the body to some other room and dumped it into the stream to the fountain. The Summer Palace, that is. Naturally, the frozen body would have sunk to the bottom of the fountain. That's why the cloth floated up first and was found by Delicia. And eventually, the body thawed out and floated to the surface too. Monsieur Edgeworth, you truly have a gift for deductive reasoning. However, do you have any proof that I moved the body? I suppose. If you cannot prove that, then there's no way I can accept what you are saying. Wasn't there anyone who saw Miss Hall move the body? Yeah, Larry saw. I believe such a person exists. The answer lies in the evidence that person gave me. And that piece of evidence will reveal the truth of Miss Hall's actions. Prosecutor Edgeworth, are you able to prove the crime, Miss Curator? Certainly. I have evidence that will show exactly what she did. Then it's time we see your answer. Oh god, I'm gonna have 1 HP this whole game. This whole case. The rest of the case. Hopefully, though, I can figure shit out pretty nicely. Because this I already know, it's gonna be the beauty sketch. But, yeah, in hindsight, man, I should have just did the Winter Palace photo. The reason I tried Larry's photo is because, for one thing, I forgot this was of the Autumn Palace, not of the Winter Palace. Because I had my weekend dirt, you know, the time that I go for not recording. But, also, because I just assumed that there might be something standing out in this photo that wasn't in this photo, because this photo looks just so regular. But yeah, I forgot. These are actually different photos, really. They're different things. If I had remembered that, then I probably wouldn't have derped, but yeah, excuses, excuses. Beauties.
Take that!
Another sketch? Oh, it appears I've been drawn in this one. This is a sketch Larry drew of the woman at the fountain patio. I would like to direct your attention to the service card on the left side of the sketch. Service card? What about it? Huh. Don't you see? What transpired 18 years ago has transpired again. Miss Hall was moving the body in this sketch. No! Please wait. I don't see Monsanto's body anywhere in this drawing. All I did was hand out chocolates to everyone. The key detail in this sketch is the color of the tablecloth. Up until now, I thought Larry had just made a mistake. Tablecloth, it's light blue. It may be light blue in the sketch, but no blue tablecloths exist in this mansion. Perhaps it's light blue because the body was hidden, still glowing underneath the tablecloth. What? But the lift trolley is rectangular in the sketch. That's because it was a cube of... it had the whole case, I guess. Yeah. If you just place the body in the lift trolley, you would notice it immediately. But, no, it's because it has the whole case. But I think from what they're saying, she actually did use a white tablecloth. But, I just bumped the thing. But it had the blue cloth underneath and it was glowing and it made it look blue, I suppose. I mean, either way. Either way. Anyways. There were 2 blocks of ice in the Winter Palace that are completely hollowed out. If she put the body inside the block of ice, it would look like a service cart. That's... Miss Hall, you put the body in the block of ice and used the lift trolley to move it, did you not? I never imagined you'd be able to do so much from just a single sketch. But what if it was just a mistake, like you said before? Doesn't prove anything. Huh. I agree that alone the sketch is worthless. Once you remove the body, the service cart will revert back to a lift trolley. That's why the lift trolley was left behind in the fountain patio. Without the service cart, there'd be no place for you to put the chocolates. And the chocolates I gave everyone? Until then, the chocolates had sat on top of the service cart as you gave them away. Actually, let me check something. The chocolates, do they say they're cold or warm? Actually, I don't remember which it is. They were kept inside her pocket, so they have melted a little. Yeah, they're a bit warm because she had to dump the body in the summer palace, the warmest one. Okay. But when you gave them to us, you took them from your pocket. Now that you mention it, they were a bit melted. But they were still really sweet and tasty. So why was it necessary to put them in your pocket halfway through? That's because once the body was disposed of, you no longer had a service cart. Hold it right there. If she put the chocolates in her pocket and left the lift trolley in the patio, then where did the tablecloth go? She'd been forced to put the chocolates in her pocket. She wouldn't have had time to dispose of the tablecloth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, can you answer that for me? The tablecloth wasn't hidden. It's right in front of us. Do clarify. Ah, fuck. It's inside the fountain. It's outside the patio. Miss Hall has it with her. Fuck! Well, inside the fountain wouldn't make any sense. Outside of the patio... it could be in the summer palace. And Miss Hall has it with her. Fuck me. Do I have to split the recording? Shit. I don't want to redo all that. Alright, I'm splitting the recording.